Am I looking at?
Look at me.
Okay.
Hey everyone, we're live right now at the Paste Studio in New York with Melanie Iglesias. Melanie, thanks for coming and doing this. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. This is so exciting.
Yeah. So you were at Pianos last night. You've got a handful of shows coming up across the West Coast later on in January. So we appreciate you coming in here.
Thank you.
And doing this. And we're going to hear two songs off of the EP Context, which comes out pretty soon. The first quarter, it'll come out this winter.
Soon.
So.
I haven't picked an official date, but it's coming soon. It's all done.
Nice. Nice. Well, thank you very much. What are we going to hear first off of the forthcoming EP?
We're going to hear my latest single called Elizabeth.
Fine.
Yeah. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She was a bad bitch, calls herself a savage. Said she loved me just to elevate her status. She plotted against me the whole time like an assassin. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh no, I gave her all my secrets. Now she's threatening to leak shit. But real ones won't expose you, no. Cause that's that shit that holds you to hell if I. Life is a bitch, love is a game. Sometimes people change when they get some fame. Sometimes people go their own separate ways. Elizabeth, she's such a bad bitch, all up in the action. Now her next victim's on the Sixers or the Mavericks. She'll step on anybody's neck, she's gotta have it. Ain't that shit tragic? Oh no, I gave her all my secrets. Now she's threatening to leak shit. But real ones won't expose you, no. Cause that's that shit that holds you. Yeah. Life is a bitch, love is a game. Sometimes people change when they get some fame. Sometimes people go their own separate ways. Elizabeth, but I'm not naming names. Life is a bitch, love is a game. Sometimes people change when they get some fame. Sometimes people go their own separate ways. Elizabeth, yeah. Life is a bitch, love is a game. Sometimes people change when they get some. Life is a bitch, love is a game. Elizabeth, hey. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much.
That sounds great. Melanie, thanks for doing this. Brian, thank you for doing this. Sounds
Thank you,
wonderful.
Brian.
Yeah, we're very happy to start out the work week this way. Anyway,
Happy or whatever?
yeah,
That's the name of the next song.
Okay. Well, can we chat a little bit about, just in case people are becoming familiar with with you right now on this live stream, which is probably not likely the case. A lot of your fans tuned in right now, but can you talk to us a little bit about the origin of your music career, vocal health issues, and now you're back? Can you talk a little bit about your origin from the beginning to now?
It's crazy. People kind of think I'm just like starting to do music just to do it, but I've actually, before anybody ever heard of who I was on MySpace with like millions of plays in my music, and I was getting called into these like label meetings, and my dream was about to come true. And then literally that year, my vocal health was suffering from nodules in my vocal cords. I thought I had cancer. It was so scary, but they were benign, thankfully. And I kind of just like put it in the back of my head, which is like the hardest thing to do. I pursued a career in entertainment, started modeling, made a few viral videos on YouTube, and then I got on MTV, and I realized that I wasn't actually living my truth, and I was kind of just doing whatever everybody told me to be doing, and I kind of hit a wall, and I got a little bit depressed. Well, a little. I got depressed, and I started doing stand-up, which is very close to music. And then one day, like a year after I was doing stand-up, like very, like just every room I could ever get, I was in my kitchen singing a jazz song, and I realized that my voice, like my range was coming back a little bit. Still not perfect. I'm still working through it, but I was like, I need to record an album immediately before this goes away again. And I've been singing for the past 2 years again, recording music.
Nice. Good for you. Well, welcome
Thank
back.
you.
I'm happy to hear that things have gone that way. Hopefully your vocal health stays strong. We appreciate you playing here with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're going to do two more today. Is this next one going to be on Context, or
Yes.
is this, so what's coming up second today?
This song is called Whatever. It's about the ways that we lie to ourselves. We think that we're, I think from my experience, maybe I shouldn't speak for everybody, but what I found happening when I was depressed was like I was trying so hard to prove that I was happy, as if I'm supposed to be happy all the time, and you're not, and that's okay. I mean, if all is bliss, like nothing really is, right? So I really reflected on that, and I came up with this song, and I just wanted to be really honest about how things feel sometimes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I snap a really pretty picture, man, I wish I could be there when it hits you. I've been going a little hard off the liquor. Look at how much I don't miss you. I don't even have any exes, just lessons that I learned in time. So when I think of you, I ain't stressing. Hope you never have a peace of mind. Monday through Friday now, I'm floating on that loud. Your memory fades with every face that I see in the crowd. I hope you see me now, so I can show you how you didn't hurt me. I'm still hearing that I'm happy or whatever. I'm so happy, or whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Wonder if you ever get bitter. I know you do, 'cause my ass got a little bit bigger. Still couldn't believe that you picked it. No, I gotta say this a kicker. I don't even have any exes, just lessons that I learned in time. So when I think of you, I ain't stressing. Hope you never have a peace of mind. Oh, Monday through Friday now, I'm floating on that loud. Your memory fades with every face that I see in the crowd. I hope you see me now, so I can show you how you ain't hurt me. I'm still hearing that I'm happy or whatever. I'm so happy, yeah, or whatever. It's whatever. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, fun fact, we just rehearsed this like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, I got to watch that process come together. That's one of the fun parts of doing this job is seeing these arrangements come together very quickly, and you did an outstanding job of that. That's
Thank
actually
you.
what I wanted to talk about. So, as good as this arrangement sounds right now with the 12-string guitar and the vocal, what can people expect to hear on the EP? What does the arrangement sound like with some more studio elements on the studio recording?
This one's actually pretty stripped back. We only use like 4 instruments total. One of them's like a sample. And it's really just drums and bass. I really wanted the vocals to shine through, the harmonies. I'm obsessed with harmonizing with myself. If I could have one superpower, it'd be to be like my own, like, what is it? The barbershop quartet. I want to sound like that. So that's what the record sounds like. It's very soft and pulled back, but yet pretty heavy on the harmonies.
Nice. Do you play a lot of roles? I mean, does that represent you in the producer's seat? Are you literally pushing faders and turning knobs and all that? Or what does the production process look like?
Unfortunately, because I took such a break from everything, I feel like you gotta, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I feel like I was doing all that back in the day. I started producing on Fruity Loops when I was 16 years old. Yeah. I would sell beats to kids in my school that wanted to be like Eminem. I went to like a very white school and I was selling for like $50 a pop, and that was my hustle. But as of late, I've just been so focused on the writing aspect of it. I've written every single song that you'll ever hear me put out. And I think when people try a lot, like to play every role and they kind of spread themselves a little thin. For me, it's because I know my struggle. I just want to make sure that my writing is something that I'm proud of. So I'm just focusing on that part right now.
Cool. Well, I mean, I think that's a wonderful decision. That's
Thank you.
not unfortunate at all. I think it's a great idea to not try to do literally every single thing if you have the option to not do that and to
Yes.
delegate some of it. I mean, that's just a recipe to make yourself crazy, I would imagine.
My producer's like my best friend too. Shout out to Rudy Maya. Yeah, so I let him do everything.
Nice. So there's more music. You're going to do a third song today. Can you tell us what's coming up last today?
This last song is the first song I ever put out. It's called Tell 'Em, and I was very angry when I wrote this record. You might be able to tell when you hear it. Yeah, I remember like this is it. Like I'm reinventing myself in front of my audience who only knows me for like posing in my underwear. And this one, I just wanted to like, I was just so frustrated when I wrote it, and that's really all I could say about it.
Right.
Yeah,
You wanted to tell him.
I wanted to tell them why I was mad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We haven't spoken months, it's a little weird. The last time that I saw you, I shed a little tear. My mind's a little blurred, I had one too many beers. I hope when you get this message that I make myself clear. But why am I still putting myself through this? Why do I stay up and obsess over who you with? Why do I always play your games, even when they end the same? Cause every time I hear your name, I fucking miss you and I hate it. I hate the way we ended it. You probably tell your friends I'm crazy. You probably tell them I'm a bitch. But did you tell them you deserved it? Or did you tell another lie? Oh, you should tell them that you hurt me. You're just like every other guy. Took me by surprise, devil in disguise. Oh, going straight to hell in the afterlife. I hope when you see me that it breaks you down inside. I hope when you see me that it cuts you like a knife. So run and tell your friends about your malice. How you'd be so happy when I'm the saddest. Starting shit just to get a reaction. Shit, can you imagine? I fucking miss you and I hate it. I hate the way we ended it. You probably tell your friends I'm crazy. You probably tell them I'm a bitch. But did you tell them you deserved it? Or did you tell another lie? Oh, you should tell them that you hurt me. You're just like every other guy. Big mistake, was a huge mistake. I should've seen it coming from a mile away. I should've slammed my foot on the fucking brake. I wish I put my fist in your fucking face. Big mistake, was a huge mistake. I should've seen it coming from a mile away. I should've slammed my foot on the fucking brake. I wish I put my fist in your fucking face. I hate it. I hate the way we ended it. You probably tell your friends I'm crazy. You probably tell them I'm a bitch. But did you tell them you deserved it? Or did you tell another lie? Oh, you should tell them that you hurt me. You're just like every other guy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure playing with you.
It's been wonderful. It's beautiful.
Thank you
Thank
both.
you so much
Melanie,
for
this
having
is
me.
great. Brian,
I love
thank
Paste
you for
Magazine. I
doing
found
this.
so many amazing new artists this way.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks
you.
for
We're really
existing.
happy to have you here, and please travel safely between all of the dates. There are 3 of them that I know about. You're going to be on January 23rd at the Rendezvous in Seattle.
It's all a blur. Just go to melanieiglesias.com/tour and let me know where I'm going to be.
Outstanding. Well, in Portland and San Francisco. I know that because I
Yes,
have the internet
Seattle,
right in front of me.
Portland and San Francisco. Yes. Thank you.
Nice. Well, travel safely between all of them. Thank you very much, and best of luck on Context. All the details, again, will be up at melanieiglesias.com when it is released, but it's coming soon. So thank you for playing the songs from it today.
Thanks for having me.